Hi, welcome to a tutorial video made by the worst person to make a tutorial video. But trust me, this one is worth your time, and it will actually help you. Have you ever wanted to make something animated, but you aren't really that good in animation? Well, here's something that's something that's very simple, and if you have like a business presentation, you want to make a cool video, and you want some cool transitions and like, whoa, this image is moving around. Well, here's how you can shock the business room. You know what I mean? Alright, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have a background. Basically, I recommend having a background, but if you want, you can just have the image like in a black background like this. But I'm going to have a blue background for effect. If you want to have a background, you want to have the background down here and the bird up here, which I know might seem like very obvious advice to some people, but some people might not get it. So you're gonna want to click on it, and you're gonna want to downscale it a bit, so that way it's not like, kind of like this. And you're gonna want to go into effect controls over here, where it's like this menu over here. If your layout might be a bit different, but basically you're just gonna go into effect controls, and you're gonna want to click on the bird picture, and then we're gonna press position. And we want this to move left, so let's move the timeline a bit down, and we'll move it left. And we're going to move the timeline a bit up, and then we're going to move it right. We're going to move the timeline a bit, and we're going to move it to the center. We're going to move the timeline a bit, and we're going to move it up, and we're going to have it move down. Hit X. And at the very end, we're going to have it move back to the center. And let's see what we got here. There you go. Well, that's not it. I want to actually show you a little example of what I would do. So, as you can see, we have the bird moving around, and what I did was I clicked position up here, and I basically moved the timeline, and I moved the timeline up here, and then I just moved the picture, and it created these keyframes, which make the picture move, so that way if you want to like show like, oh, here's my business idea, and you can have a picture of the thing move around. This could obviously be done in Google Slides, but if you want to have like a video, I think this would be very helpful. This is a very bare bones tutorial, so if you want more, like a more in-depth tutorial, I recommend somebody who would probably be more qualified than me with this stuff, who can probably show you, but I'm just here to show you the basics, the absolute basics. Anyways, I'm gonna get to the point. Here's another example. I'm gonna make a shooting animation with this poorly drawn gun that I made. We're gonna move it down here, and we're gonna enable position. And we're going to move the timeline only a little bit. And then we're going to move the gun this. Then we're going to move it down like this. So that way you know how like it's like rifles are like and they move like up and down kinda with like the knockback or the recoil. Well, that's what we're going to do. Copy, paste, and then you're going to want to just copy and paste that animation over and over again. Copy, paste, and you're going to want to keep regrouping it each time so it like multiplies. Paste, paste, and paste. Alright, let's see what we got here. I kind of like how it moves a little bit. And now for extra effect, we're gonna add a sound effect, like the Uzi fire effect. I have a big folder of sound effects that I have so that way I don't have to like go digging through YouTube. Now let's watch what we have here. We have the moving bird, and we have the Uzi. I wish I kind of stopped in between, but What gives? This isn't really my best example of how I animate. It's usually a bit better, but, like, it's usually a bit better than this, but, like, this is a tutorial video, and also, I'm still in the, I'm still learning this stuff, but this is basically a tutorial because I want to help my, my pals and, some other people on the web with this, beautiful work. As for other editing softwares, I don't know. They probably have the same thing, but this is what I know because I have Adobe Premiere. But yeah, that's how you edit. That's how you edit videos very simply. Well, animate them very simply. You should just follow along this video, and you'll have yourself an animated video. Yeah. That's really it. Have a good day.